Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dothan High School and Northview game. This is live from Cougar Gym at Northview High School here in Dothan. Tonight, the 9-4 Dothan Tigers will be taking on the equally 9-4 Northview Cougars. Both teams come into this game, both of them having won places in the Progress Christmas Tournament. Dothan won first place, and Northview won the consolation game for a third place. This is kind of a rematch. Dothan beat Northview in the semifinals to advance to the finals of the Progress Tournament. So it's kind of a revenge game for Northview. They're hoping to even the score. First ball was tipped out of bounds. So we'll jump again. Dothan's got the ball. Springfield goes for a three, and it's out. Northview gets the ball. McGee dribbling across court. You can look for McGee to get involved in the game early. He can be a very determining factor for the Northview Cougars. He can kind of set the pace for them offensively and defensively. Northview turns the ball over. Dothan brings the ball down court. Into Brackens, and he's fouled by number 42. That's Devon Jackson with that foul. Brackens will be shooting two. He makes the first one. So Dothan's the first one to get on the board with the 1-0 lead. He misses the second, but Dothan with the rebound and up, and the basket was good by David Blocker. Blocker had an outstanding performance during the tournament to help Dothan to go on and win the championship. Northview's looking, they have very patient offense, but they turn it over, the second turnover on 2 possessions. Dothan moves the ball down, they're looking, they pull back out. That's Blocker. He takes a three-point attempt and gets his own rebound and back up. Shots blocked. McGee with it, take it across half court. He's looking, he takes a three-point attempt and good. That's very important for McGee to get involved early in this game and kind of set the pace for Northview. Dothan's got to find someone on their end of the court to kind of take charge of things to see if they can get them going. Northview's leading right now by a score. Well, it's tied right now, 3-3. Dothan's showing some patience here, moving the ball around, trying to work for a good shot. And in the middle, and a foul. That basket was made by Dennis Drury. So he made the basket so he can complete a 3-point play if he makes this free throw. And it's good. So Dothan takes a 6-3 lead here early in the first quarter. That was Patterson with a nice drive to the basket, and he scored. Patterson had an outstanding series during the Progress Tournament. He played extremely well. As Blocker with another shot, a turnaround jumper for 2 points. McGee is looking. He's passing. you'll see a lot of movement on Northview's side. They move the ball a lot, and they try to get the good looks and open passes. So far, they haven't been very successful at. They've had 2 early turnovers here in the first quarter. Patterson takes a shot from the top of the key, in and out. Northview with the rebound. That was Napoleon Barnes with the putback. Springfield looking, he takes his 3-point attempt, and it's in and out. Northview with the rebound. McGee doing a little shaking and baking there. 3-point attempt by Northview, and it's good. That was number 5, Mark Roberts, with that 3-pointer. Jury with the shot. Made it. So the score is now 10-10, 3:55 left here in the first quarter. Northview turns the ball over again. That's their 3rd turnovers thus far in the first quarter. 3:40 left in the first quarter. Scores tied 10-10. Springfield with the 3. They're getting warmed up here tonight. Springfield had some outstanding play in the Parkers tournament, and he was selected as all-tournament to the all-tournament team. He had one night where he hit 6 of 11 3-pointers, so you can look for him to be a big determiner on the 3 points. And that was a good play by Barnes. Barnes is a very well-rounded player. He has a nice soft touch on his jump shot, and he's very strong under the basket. So we're seeing some really good basketball tonight. Dothan showing some patience, moving it around. Drury passes over to the corner. The blocker. Blocker looks, he stops. He passes back out to Drury. He takes a 3-point attempt. He misses. And Northview comes down with the rebound. Number 5, Roberts with the rebound. One thing you can be guaranteed of, anytime these two teams get together for any type of competition, it's going to be competitive, and it's going down to the wire. Springfield with the rebound, brings it across midcourt. He's looking, he passes around to blocker, into Brackens with a nice layup. So Dothan has taken a lead. Dothan's up 15-12. Northview's looking to get something going inside. That foul was on Brackens. At the line is Napoleon Barnes. Misses his first attempt. And he misses both of them. Foul on the play. I think someone stepped in the lane too soon. That's what happened on that one. And he sinks that one. So he got 3 attempts on that time down, and he was able to connect on one of them. Springfield brings the ball down court. He looks over, passes the blocker, over to Drury. They're looking, trying to work it into Brackens. That's a 3-pointer by Blocker. Boy, Dothan High is sinking these 3-pointers, and they're up to a 18-13 lead. They've taken a 5-point lead here late in the first quarter. And the shot was blocked. It's a jump ball. Well, no, they called blocking. That was a foul on Dothan High called blocking. Okay, Northview shoots and misses. Dothan with the rebound, they're driving it down. Pass it over to Brackens, he goes up. And they call him for charging. He went in a little out of control that time, and he got caught, and the ref called him for charging. That's 2 fouls on Brackens. They're taking him out for the rest of the first quarter. He had 34 seconds left first quarter. Dothan 18, Northview 13. So let's see if Northview goes for one play here, or if they just take it down and try to get something in the basket. I think they're going to go for one play here with just under 30 seconds left. McGee takes a shot, up and misses, and Northview with the rebound, up, misses, and the tip in is no good at the buzzer. So after one quarter, the score is Dothan High 18 and the Northview Cougars 13. Okay, we're kicking off starting off the second quarter. Dothan with the 18-13 lead. Dothan inbounds the ball. There's a 3-point attempt by Dothan. He misses. Rebound, but Dothan steals the ball away from Northview. Springfield with the ball. Passes over to Drury. Blocker with the ball, back to Springfield. Well, back to Drury. Blocker takes a 3-point attempt, and he makes it. I think that's about the third 3-pointer Blocker has made tonight. I tell you, he's getting good at those 3-pointers. Northview's going to have to change their strategy here to keep Dothan from getting too big of a lead here. Right now they're playing kind of tentative with the ball handling, not quite sure what they want to do. So they need to settle things down so they don't let this game get away from them. The shot by, that was number 33, Dennis Drury with the basket. Dothan has gone up to a 23-13 lead. That's a 10-point lead here early in the second quarter. Blocker with the ball, he brings it across court. Passes over to Drury. Down in the corner to Springfield. They're looking for a good shot. Try to pass it over, but Dothan gets their own rebound. And up and good. That was number 21 for Dothan, Adrian Former. Boy, Northview is not shooting very well, but they managed to put that one back up. They had gone on a long dry streak without any points, and they managed to get that basket down. 25-15, 5:17 left in the second quarter. Three-point attempt by Dothan, and it's another three-pointer by David Blocker. They better get somebody out there on him because he's hit 4 three-pointers so far in this game, and we're still just midway through the second quarter. That was a beautiful shot by Barnes. I mentioned earlier about how nice of a touch Barnes has on his jump shot for a big man. Another three-pointer by Blocker. So that's 5 three-pointers. I tell you, I think Northview better call a timeout here and try to regroup, and I think they have. This has been a David Blocker shootout tonight. He is really burning them for 3 points. This is probably his best three-point game he's had all year, but he's really hot tonight. So they better get some pressure out there on him if they're going to stay in this game, because these three-pointers can definitely hurt you. Okay, Dothan, Northview inbounds the ball. They've got to get something going. They've been playing very tentative so far tonight. They haven't gotten into the offense. Somebody's going to have to take a leadership role if Northview's going to get back in this game. Rebound by McGee, the smallest thing on the court, but he goes up big, and McGee can deliver big time. That was a great play by McGee. He followed up and was able to get the basket. Boy, there's another three-pointer. That time it was by Chris Springfield. Dothan is lighting up the basket with 3 pointers tonight. That's really the big difference in this game is Dothan has really been scoring with those 3-pointers. And there's a steal by Springfield. Another turnover for Northview. And here's a 3-point attempt by Blocker. It's in and out. Northview with the rebound. Almost stolen by Dothan, but Northview gets it. They take it to the basket, and good. That last basket for Northview was by number 32, James Floyd. He has some good games in the Progress tournament, so maybe he can come off the bench and light a spark under Northview so they can get things going and get back in this game. Right now the score is 34-21 with 2:47 left in the first half. McGee looks, he passes. Has a shot, and it's in and out. And a foul on the play. The shot was taken by Mitchell, but it wouldn't fall for him. Dothan inbounds the ball. So far in this game, Dothan is just outplayed. They've outshot Northview. They've been shooting very well, and Northview's been having trouble making their baskets. So we'll just have to see what happens and what kind of adjustments Coach Griffin has to make to get the Cougars back in this game. A shot and miss, but it was put back for the basket. Another turnover for Northview. They've been plagued with turnovers here in the first half. Number 12, Jonathan Mathis, is now in the game for the Tigers. Dothan's taking some time off the clock. 1:25 left in the first half. Okay, Northview's just sitting there. Okay, they move out and force Dothan to do something with the ball. Pass, and the shot is blocked. Beautiful block by Northview that time. That block was by number 20, Nathan Patterson. Dothan inbounds the ball to Springfield. He's looking around. Pass it over to Former. Less than a minute left in the first half. Dothan is forcing Northview to come out to them. I think they're going to go for one shot here. Dothan winds up turning the ball over with 22 seconds left. So Northview will get another chance to score before the end of the half. So we'll see if they can get something in before the half is over and maybe get some momentum going into halftime. That's a foul on Dothan. Okay, Northview will be inbounding the ball. See if they can get something to happen in the last few seconds of this half. Drives to the basket, up and good. That was number 32 for Northview. James Floyd. He's come in and made a couple of big baskets for Northview here in the second quarter. 3.5 seconds left first half. And he makes it. So it's a three-point play. Dothan's trying to get something going. And at the buzzer, and it's no good. So after one half of play, it's Dothan with pretty dominating first half. They're leading the Northview Cougars 36-24. Okay, we're back here. It's halftime. Dothan High School with the lead over Northview, 36-24. And with me I have Coach Eddie Fincher from Osborne High School in Atlanta, Georgia. He's going to help me with an analysis of the first half. How you doing, Eddie?
Just fine. How about you?
Doing good. What do you think Northview's got to do to get back in this game?
Well, I think Northview, I think they probably need to go to a man-to-man defense. I understand what they're trying to do is shut the guard down. The one, number 10, has been shooting pretty good for them. But I think that maybe they need to go to more of a man-to-man because they're leaving too many wide-open shooters on the wings. Those guys are setting up and have those shots. But I think if they, play a little bit more of a man, then you make Dothan High have to really work.
That's good. Now, how about Dothan? What do you got? What does Dothan have to do to maintain the lead that they're currently holding?
Well, I think they still need to take it to them. I like the zone offense that they were running at first, how they were spreading it out, because I think they was trying to run a box and one on number 10. And what Dothan need to do is just continue to go back to that zone offense because they had so many holes in it and in that zone defense, so they can be wide open and have a lot of shots.
That's good. That's good. I see they left Block open, and he had about 4 or 5 3-pointers so far tonight, and he was eating them alive on that. If you look at the scoreboard, that's the difference. I think the 3-pointers have made the difference in this game and the score so far.
I totally agree with you. That's when I said that zone offense. They was trying to run a box and one on number 10, and hey, 15 was having a field day out there. I mean, you're looking good shooting the ball from the wing. So I would like to see Dothan stay with that zone offense. But if I was Northview, I think I'd probably go man-to-man on them.
Yeah. Well, what about your team this year? How are they doing?
Well, we're 8-6 right now. We came in a consolation winner in our bracket in the Camel Osmond Holiday Classic. We played a lot of good teams, and played teams like Marietta and those schools. They're ranked #1 in the state, and it's just been real good. But we're 8-6 right now. I'm looking forward to the second half. It should be pretty good. Our goal is to make it to the state playoffs.
That's good. That's a good goal to have. And you're down here for a special reason. You want to tell us what reason?
Oh yes. I was down here to watch my son play. William venture plays for Dothan High School.
Will's number?
He's number 52.
52.
52.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for taking the time to stop by and talk to us. And good luck in the future.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Okay, we're back at the beginning of the second half. Dothan High with a 36-24 lead. Northview's got to come out this half, and they got to play a lot more aggressive on offense. McGee's got to kind of take control and move the ball around and kind of set the pace if Northview's going to get back into this game. They move the ball in to Barnes, and he makes the basket. Drury moving the ball around, looking, passes it over to Farmer. And he loses it. I think to call a foul that time. Dothan will inbound the ball over to Springfield. He's looking around. McGee on Springfield. McGee has played some very good defense. I haven't seen him play that real aggressive and irritating just all over your defense tonight. I think he needs to step it up a notch, and he could probably get his team motivated and force some turnovers and get Northview back into this game. They've got somebody, Northview's got to have someone to step up to the plate and step forward and do something in order for them to get back into this game. Number 30 in the game for Northview, that's Graham. Was Former with the free throw. McGee brings it down. Let's see if he gets something going here on offense. Northview just can't get anything to fall. They put it back up, in and out. There's Barnes again, in and out, and they just can't get anything to fall for them. They steal the ball, come up with a big steal, and still couldn't get it. So that was really not a bad possession for Northview that time. That was another basket by Dothan. It wasn't a bad possession for Northview because they showed a lot of effort and they just tried real hard. And I think they'll get something going here. 39-26, 6:05 left in the third quarter. McGee with the rebound. Move it back out. Three-point attempt by Northview. Down the blocker. He goes in and up and under, and he misses. McGee with the ball. Let's see if he moves it. He moves it. He's looking. He's dribbling. He takes a three-point attempt, and he's fouled. So it should go to the line for two. I think that foul was on number 10, Chris Springfield, I believe. McGee makes the first one. Second attempt, and he misses it. Okay, and he misses 2 out of 3. You got to make those kind, especially when you're behind. So Dothan gets the ball. They move it across midcourt. Into Bracken. Bracken looks. He turns toward the goal. He drives in, and he's fouled. So this half, Northview hasn't been able to get anything going so far in the second half. They seem to be a little sluggish. I don't know what's going on with them, but still plenty of time left in the game. They're down by 14 points, midway, not quite midway through the third quarter. So that's still time, but they've got to change the momentum. They don't seem to have had any of the momentum tonight. Dothan just seems to have been on track tonight. Ball, another turnover by Northview. And Northview gets it back and almost turn it over again. Foul on number 10, Springfield. Patterson will be inbounding the ball for Northview. Over to McGee. McGee shaking and baking. He pulls up, shoots, in and out. So I think we had a jump ball that time, and possession errors in favor of Northview. The Cougars will be inbounding the ball under the basket. Into McGee. Nice move, but couldn't get it to go in. Northview shooting very poorly tonight. They just can't get anything to fall for them. And Dothan High is shooting extremely well. So we got a timeout on the court with 4:37 left in the third quarter. It's Dothan High 41, the Northview Cougars 27. Okay, we had a technical foul there. Springfield will be shooting the tech shots, and he misses it. He misses both shots. So Dothan comes up empty on that one. Dothan will be inbounding the ball at half court. Blocker with the ball. He's moving it. He's looking. He takes it to the basket. And he pulls back out. Over in the corner. Great pass to Brackens and up in 2 points. That was a nice pass over to Brackens. He's wide open under the basket and up for 2 points. Northview drives it down, and we have a blocking foul. Okay, the Cougars will be inbounding the ball. Couldn't get it to fall. Foul on the Cougars. Dothan will get possession. Okay. The big man is playing around with the ball. Through the legs, Bracken passes it. He's a pretty good ball handler for a guy of his size. But on Northview and Dothan's teams both, they have very good ball handling big men. Like I said, like earlier, I was talking about Napoleon Barnes for Northview, and he has a real nice touch from the outside for a big man. They will have Adrian Farmer at the line. He'll be shooting two, made his first one. So this is the second attempt, see if he can make this one. Dothan has taken a commanding 44-27 lead here late in the third quarter. Northview just can't seem to get anything going. Over to Barnes and up and in. And like I said, he has a very nice touch for such a big man. So Northview's putting a low full court pressure on him. And he almost steals the ball, but he's called for a foul. And that was a good foul. He was trying to make something happen and almost did, but he was called for the foul. But that was good effort on the part of number 32 for Northview, James Floyd. Brackens at the foul line. Shoots his first one, misses. Northview with the rebound. Over to McGee. He brings it down court. He's looking. He passes it over. Northview's looking to get anything, just anything going right now. They haven't been able to get anything going at all. Ball out of bounds. Dothan will be inbounding the ball. Northview inbounding the ball. And the ball was stolen by Brackens over to Springfield and back to Brackens, and he tips it in. He was going for the alley-oop, but they didn't quite connect on that one. But needless to say, it was a good play. They were able to execute the basket. That's Blocker with the ball down and up and good. Okay, Northview's called timeout. 48-29. 2:12 left in the third quarter. And this game's quite different from what we were expecting tonight. We were expecting it to be a lot closer than this. Dothan and Northview both came in this game with identical records of 9-4, and Northview had been ranked number 10 in 6A in the state of Alabama. So this is quite a surprise, I think, to everyone here. Dothan with a 19-point lead. But I know Coach Griffin is just trying to pull things together here. They're not shooting very well for one reason, for some reason, and I don't know what the reason is. But they haven't had anyone so far to kind of take charge and take the leadership role for Northview. If you look on Dothan's side, David Blocker has been that leader tonight. He's come out and he's played tough. He's played very confident. He's moved the ball well, and he's shot extremely well. So he's been kind of the spark for Dothan, and Northview hasn't had a spark so far tonight in this game. So we'll see if they can get something going here in the closing minutes of the third quarter. Northview inbounds the ball over to McGee. They're just looking to get something going. The shot by number 10 in. That was Terrence Mitchell with the basket. David Blocker with another three-pointer. I think Blocker must have at least 6 or 7 three-pointers tonight. I don't have a count, but I'll have it before the end of the game and give an update on that. But he's just been smoking from that three-point line. And if you look at the difference in scores, if those had been 2-point shots, this game could possibly be a lot closer than what it is now. The Tigers are in no hurry right here. They're taking the time. That was Dennis Jury making a move. He's going toward the basket. He ditches off. Back to the middle. To blocker, in and out. Northview comes out with the rebound, and I think we're going to have a foul call on that shot. That was Barnes with the rebound, and I think we have a foul call on Dennis Jury, number 33. So Northview will be inbounding the ball. About 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Northview takes an attempt and misses, but that was a foul on the play, and I think it was against the Cougars. Yes, it was. So we'll be going down to the Tiger end of the court, and we'll have David Blocker at the foul line. Dothan with a commanding 20-point lead with less than 1 minute left in the third quarter, 51-31. Blocker up and good. He's been all over the court. He seemed to have stepped his play up to another level since the Progress tournament. He played, he came out in the game against Abbeville, and he just took command of that game early. And the rest of the team kind of felt the spirit, and Abbeville was never in that game. And he's kind of taking charge tonight, somewhat the same way, but not quite as intense. But he's showing a lot of leadership in this game tonight. Dothan will be inbounding the ball. And 15 seconds left in the half. Dothan up with it, misses. Northview with the rebound. Let's see if they can get a shot off before the end of the quarter. McGee stops, pulls up for a three-pointer, and he misses. Dothan gets the ball and not able to get anything done. So after 3 quarters of play, is Dothan 53 and the Cougars 33. Okay, we're beginning the fourth quarter. Dothan with the commanding 20-point lead. This has really been a surprise because the last time these two teams met, it was tied up after regulation, and they wound up going into overtime, and Dothan won by 2. And it could have possibly gone into a second overtime, but I don't know what has happened in this game. Northview just hasn't been able to get it together. Let's see if they can get something going here in the fourth quarter. 3-point attempt by Northview, in and out. Dothan with the rebound. That's Jury. He passes over and he loses the ball, passing one of Northview men. And he pulls up and he shoots. That was number 5 for Northview. That was Mark Roberts with that basket. And a great block by Barnes. Good block, but they call him for the foul. He got him with the body. So Adrian Farmer will be at the line shooting for Dothan. First attempt, no good. And he makes the second one. Okay, Northview scored the last time down. Let's see if they can pick up the pace a little bit and get some scores on the board. And McGee with the three-pointer. And he steals the ball. And he takes another three-point attempt and misses. But that was a really good offensive and defensive series by McGee. And Northview rolls off a three-pointer. Okay, Dothan with the ball. And there's a three-point attempt by Blocker. He misses. And the follow-up was in by Adrian Former. Okay, Northview's moving around. They seem to feel a little more urgent than they were earlier. And there's a basket by number 32. And they steal the ball. And a three-point attempt. Oh! And a miss by Northview. But the Cougars haven't given up. They've shown a spark of life here late in the game. 5:58 left in the game, and it's a 56-41 score. So the Cougars they're trying to show a little spark of life here, and I think they're going to try to show the Tigers what they're made out of. They're not going to give up without a fight. Jury at the line, shoots, and first free throw is good. Dothan with a 16-point lead. Coming in the game for Northview, number 42, Devon Jackson. Second attempt by Dury. And he misses, and Northview with the rebound. They're moving it down fast. McGee's got the ball. He's going to try to work to get something going here. Cougars know it's time to do something. Three-point attempt, misses, but Cougars with the rebound and loses it to Dothan Springfield, passes it. And Dothan's on, I think they'll slow the ball down some here, try to use some time off the clock. And that's that basket was by. That was a three-point attempt by McGee. He misses. And a beautiful play. Nice pass from Springfield over the brackets for the slam dunk. McGee goes in, and Northview loses the handle. So Dothan's run back up to a 20-point lead, 61-21, 4:56 left here in the final quarter. Boy, that shot got the crowd on the feet. Through the middle, that was Palmer with the basket. McGee to over to number 10, and it's in and out. No good. Northview can't get anything to fall for him. Springfield is working it over to Drury in the former, into Blocker, sorry, for another basket. And that was Barnes with a nice move down the baseline to score. Foul call on the play. Dothan with the commanding lead here with only 3 minutes 40 seconds left in the game, 65-43. Northview made a little short run a couple of minutes ago and were able to put together about 5 quick points, but they haven't been able to do anything since. They had cut the lead down to about 16 points, but now it's back up to 23. Form on his second shot, and he sinks it. That was number 32, James Floyd. I think he may have been slightly injured on that play. He's holding his wrist. Okay, we got a timeout on the court. Okay, Floyd will be at the line. Shooting 2, he was fouled. I think he was slightly injured on that play. He makes the first one. So he'll get another attempt here and makes the second one. Dothan into and a steal by Dothan. That's number 22. Jarvis Norton with the steal and the basket for Northview, for Dothan. 3-point attempt by Northview, in and out. Northview with the rebound, up, no good. And a foul on the play. 2.5 minutes left. Come on, talk. Okay. That's Farmer at the line. He misses his first one. We have some substitutions coming into the game. Have number 54, Will Fincher. 54, that's Dre Smith in the game. Let's see who else is in there. Okay, and the basket up and good by Farmer. Okay, that was a 3-point attempt. Okay, and I tell you, Northview just hadn't been able to hit those tonight. It's been tough for them. McGee had hit some of those earlier this season, and he's just been off the mark tonight. You know, we had a very good turnout tonight, real good fan support from both teams. I think the Northview crowd was a little disappointed, but they don't have anything to be ashamed of. Dothan High, they've seemed to have be playing better ball than they were earlier this season. They're playing with a lot more confidence. That's an attempt by Northview, and the basket's good. That was by Roberts. And Simon Davis with the ball. And McGee steals it. And the shot was good by trying to get that number. It's number 20 for Northview, Nathan Patterson, and he makes it. Dothan inbounds the ball. And, oh, another pass stolen. Fincher with the rebound, and they call him for traveling. But we're glad to see the crowds come out and support the schools. It's very important for the fans to come out and show you support for your school. Dre Smith with the ball, and he loses it. And Northview with the rebound. McGee takes a three-point attempt, and in and out, and they can't get it to go. Three-point attempt. Fincher with the rebound. Out to number 22. Okay. Dothan with the ball, and that's a foul. Jarvis Norton will be going to the line to shoot two. .46 seconds left in the game. Norton sinks his first one. And he makes his second one. So he sinks both of his free throw shots. Three-point attempt by Northview, and in. That was Roberts with that three-pointer. Fincher up, and he makes. Good shot by Fincher. He stuck to the board, and they stayed after until they got it to fall for him. And a block shot, but they call a foul on Fincher. That's good hustle on both ends of the court. Stuck to it and was able to put the basket back in on the other end. Came down and got a piece of the ball, but it got him with the body too. But that's good hustle there, and you have to play tough on both ends of the court. Dothan with just unbelievable lead, 77-52 with a little over 11 seconds to go. And no one predicted this outcome for this game. And another basketball offense, a nice pass from Dre Smith with the assist. And that's the end of the game. Dothan comes out on top, 79-53. It was quite a different ending than what we expected, because the last time these two teams met, it was like they played overtime. After regulation, the score was tied, and Dothan won by 2 in overtime. But tonight, they came out and took charge and never looked back. And that's what you have to do. Dothan seems to be on a roll. They put together a 6-game winning streak, and that's the longest streak of the season for them. They came into this game with a 9-4 record. Northview and Dothan both had 9-4 records. And Dothan come out 10-4, and Northview will drop down to 9-5. So Dothan's putting together a 6-game winning streak. So they seem to be on a roll. So Dothan a winner tonight over Northview. For Mick Kirkland, This has been high school basketball, Northview versus Dothan High School.